Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're re-jumping into the future a bit and asking a really important question. Is the Kikoff Credit Builder still worth it in 2026? A lot of you are probably familiar with Kikoff. It made a huge splash as a simple, affordable way to build credit, especially for those of us who were just starting out or needed to rebuild. But the financial world changes fast, right? New products pop up, credit scoring models get tweaked, and what worked yesterday might not be the best option tomorrow. So, we're going to do a deep dive. We'll look at how Kikoff has evolved over the past couple of years and how it stacks up against the competition that's emerged. We'll break down the costs, the benefits, and the potential downsides. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear, honest answer on whether Kikoff is still the go-to credit building tool or if your money and efforts are better spent elsewhere. Let's get into it. First, let's do a quick refresher on how Kikoff works, because its core mechanism is key to understanding its value. At its heart, Kikoff is designed to add positive payment history to your credit report. When you sign up for their basic credit account, you're essentially given a small, revolving line of credit, usually around $750. But here's the twist. You can only use this credit line to purchase items from Kikoff's own digital store things, like ebooks on financial literacy. You make a small purchase, say $10 or $20, and then you pay it off. Kikoff reports these on-time payments to the major credit bureaus like Equifax and Experian. Since payment history is the single biggest factor in your credit score, making these small, consistent payments can have a positive impact over time. The big selling point has always been its low cost and the fact that there's no hard credit check to get started, making it super accessible. So, what's changed by 2026? Well, the core product, the credit account, is still fundamentally the same. T remains a very low-cost way to report a line of credit and payment history. The monthly fee for the basic plan has seen a slight increase, which is to be expected with inflation, but it's still one of the most affordable options on the market. The real evolution has been in Kikoff's expanded services. They've gone beyond just that simple credit line. This is a big step up. Unlike the basic account, this is a real Visa card you can use anywhere. You secure it with your own money, which becomes your credit limit. This adds another powerful credit building tool to your arsenal because it reports as a credit card, which can positively influence your credit utilization ratio, another major component of your score. Let's talk about that credit utilization. This is where the 2026 version of Kikoff gets more interesting. The basic credit account reports your line of credit, but because you're only spending a tiny fraction of it, say $20 out of a $750 limit, it helps keep your overall credit utilization super low. In 2026, with credit scoring models becoming even more sensitive to high utilization, this is a bigger advantage than it was before. Lenders see that you have access to credit but aren't maxing it out, which makes you look like a responsible borrower. When you pair this with their credit builder card, you get two different types of credit lines reporting, which helps with your credit mix. Having a mix of credit types, like a revolving line and a credit card, another factor that can give your score a nice little boost. So, Kikoff is no longer a one-trick pony. It's become more of a comprehensive credit building ecosystem. But what about the competition? By 2026, the credit building space is more crowded than ever. We've seen a ton of new fintech apps and even traditional banks offering their own versions of credit builder loans and secured cards. Some of these competitors offer higher credit limits or report to all three credit bureaus from the get-go, which has historically been a slight weakness for Kikoff's basic plan, as it didn't always report to TransUnion. However, as of 2026, Kikoff has improved its reporting, which is a critical update. When you compare the costs, many competitors have higher monthly fees or require larger security deposits for their secured cards, and its premium tiers now consistently report to all three bureaus, which is a critical update. When you compare the costs, many competitors have higher monthly fees or require larger security deposits for their secured cards. So, while there are more choices, Kikoff still holds a strong position as the most budget-friendly entry point. If you have a bit more cash to put down, another secured card might offer a higher limit. But if you're trying to build credit on a shoestring budget, Kikoff remains incredibly hard to beat. Let's break down the pros and cons as they stand in 2026. On the pro side, accessibility is still number one. No credit check and a very low monthly fee mean almost anyone can get started. The low credit utilization impact is a huge plus, and the addition of the Credit Builder card and other services makes it a more robust platform. It's a set it and forget it system. You can automate your payments and just let it work in the background to build that positive history. On the con side, the impact isn't instantaneous. Building credit takes time, and you need to be patient. While reporting has improved, you should always double-check which bureaus your specific plan reports to. And remember, the basic credit account isn't a real credit card you can use for emergencies. It's a tool, not a financial safety net. Finally, while it helps build your payment history, it doesn't teach you how to manage a traditional credit card with fluctuating balances and interest rates. So you still need to educate yourself on those fronts. So, who is Kikoff for in 2026? It's still the perfect tool for a few key groups. First, credit newbies. If you're a student or just starting your financial journey with no credit history at all, Kikoff is a fantastic low-risk way to get on the board. Second, people in the rebuilding phase. If you've had some financial missteps in the past, like missed payments or collections, and your score is suffering, Kikoff can help you start layering in positive payment history to counteract the negative marks. It shows lenders that you're now being responsible. And third, anyone looking for an easy, low-cost way to optimize their score. Maybe you have good credit, but want to improve your credit mix or lower your overall utilization. Adding Kikoff's small credit line can be a simple strategy to do just that without taking on new debt. However, if you're re-looking for a card with a high limit for large purchases or one that offers rewards and cash back, Kikoff isn't the right product. It's a specialized tool for building credit, not a primary spending card. Now for the final verdict. Is Kikoff still worth it in 2026? The answer is a resounding yes, but with a condition. It's worth it if you use it for its intended purpose. If you understand that Kikoff is a credit building service, not a magic wand, then it remains one of the most effective and affordable tools available. The platform has successfully evolved from a simple one-product service into a more comprehensive suite of tools that address more aspects of your credit profile. It has adapted to the changing landscape by improving its reporting and adding valuable new products like the secured card. While the competition has grown, Kikoff has maintained its core advantage of being incredibly accessible and low cost. It's not a replacement for good financial habits, but it's a powerful supplement. It helps you build the foundation of a good credit score, a long history of on-time payments, which opens doors to better financial products in the future. To get the most out of Kikoff in 2026, my advice is to use it as part of a broader strategy. Sign up for the service that fits your budget. Set up autopay for the small monthly fee so you never, ever miss a payment. That's the golden rule. Let it run in the background for at least 6 to 12 months to establish a solid payment history. At the same time, practice other good credit habits. Pay all your other bills on time, keep the balances on your regular credit cards low, and avoid applying for too much new credit at once. Think of Kikoff as one of your players on the field, not the entire team. It's your reliable defender, consistently protecting your payment history, while your other financial choices make up the rest of your winning strategy. By combining Kikoff with responsible financial behavior, you'll be in a fantastic position to achieve your credit goals. So there you have it. Even in the fast-paced financial world of 2026, Kikoff has managed to stay relevant and valuable. It's smarter, more comprehensive, and still one of the best entry points for anyone serious about building or repairing their credit. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And for more deep dives into the financial tools that can shape your future, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. Have you used Kikoff or a similar service? Let me know about your experience in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.